Mērry and take the best wine. Nnamdi Kanu tell the Biafrans. Immediately, Queen Elizabeth was reported dead. I greet you there, my dear people out there. It's quite an interesting day for the people of September. This is September 17th. We have been celebrating the September people since day one, when we entered the month. Well, just like I keep saying that the people of September has been people of victory. Things that have been happening since this month of September has been awesome. So I believe that they too have been tapping from the victory. It's a pleasure anyway. I want to say something about this before going into the content. Nnamdi Kanu is not a bad person. Yes, because I know that from the topic of this content, some person will be saying, what kind of sadist is this guy? He's not a sadist. Nnamdi Kanu is a freedom fighter. See, the Queen Elizabeth is one of the reason why people like Nnamdi Kanu has refused to quit agitation. She is one of those people that pushed people like Nnamdi Kanu, late Ojukwu, and other agitators of Biafran Republic to the war. Don't worry, I will bring to your hearing another broadcast that says that Queen Elizabeth is the murderers of the Biafrans. You will be shocked of the role that she played, and you shed tears. You will shed tears. Let's check the content. This is morning news. Mērry and drink the best wine. Nnamdi Kanu calls on the Biafrans. This information Nnamdi Kanu passed through his lawyers is already making a round in the internet as many begin to castigate and criticize the IPOP leader. According to Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, the IPOP leader is only speaking against the enemies of the Biafrans. Queen Elizabeth, the Queen of England, is one of those that murdered the Biafrans. She gave Nigerians all of the support and the power that made them to be victorious. She supplied them with the weapons, the advice, and all of the skills that they demanded. Nnamdi Kanu is only after the enemies and not you. He is celebrating the victory of her death because of what she did to our predecessors. Our predecessors are your parents. Our parents, they wouldn't have died. Even if they would have died a natural death and not this kind. Nnamdi Kanu saying this is for your own good and the good of your unborn children and the born children. It's very painful and still very painful. He ended. You see, let us not be in a hurry and hop into conclusion. What the IPOP leader meant is for you to understand his reason for his actions. But we don't seem to. We don't. We don't at all. And it's very bad. Very, 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 very bad. Well, the only thing I'm going to say in this is that we are the reason why these are happening to us. Because if we have taken our time to make our research and stop paying attention to false stories and lies fed to us by Nigeria, we would have known the truth. Don't you think that this is the reason why Buhari stopped the teaching of history? Because he knows that if the teaching of history continues in colleges in Nigeria, we will be able to dabble into the truth like this and will know the bad roles Nigeria played in the history of the Biafran War. So he doesn't want you to know the truth. He doesn't want you to experience the truth. He wanted you to be far from the truth. And you just remain calm and refuse to move on. It's quite disturbing. I want to congratulate Professor Anya. In fact, she has really done well by revealing a little of the history to us. Because unlike to you, persons like myself lack a little of the truth. But through the revelation and a little teaching from the professor, we have been able to get out facts about all that transpired during the war. You understand? So it's quite disturbing. So that is one of the reasons why Nnamdi Kanu has refused to adhere to any negotiation or offer given to him by anyone to drop agitation for Biafran freedom. So now you can now see. Nnamdi Kanu knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. Absolutely knows what he's doing. Queen Elizabeth did a lot of wrong things. A lot of wrong things that we ourselves supposed to sit down and meditate on. Look at the king that was reported beheaded just because he refuses to bow for Queen Elizabeth when she visited Africa. Huh? My dear, let's give you other broadcast anyway, but then I would like to borrow your opinion on this broadcast to know what you as well think or what you feel about this. Don't forget, your comments still are very, very, very important. Don't forget to leave them below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.